I'm back with yet another album review. Today's review is on The Battle of Los Angeles from Rage Against the Machine. This is Rage Against the Machine's third studio album. It was produced by Brendan O'Brien and was released on November 2nd of 1999 and was released under Epic Records. It's followed to the band's second album, Evil Empire, from 96. Where this album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. This album also received nearly perfect reviews from critics, and rightfully so. In fact, both Rolling Stone magazine and Time magazine call it the best album of 1999. It was even nominated for Best Rock Album at the 43rd Annual Grammy Awards. It needs to be mentioned that the cover art for this album was done by L.A. Streep Phantom, who was a well-known Los Angeles artist who has exhibited at numerous galleries in Los Angeles, New York, and other cities across America. Now let's discuss the songs. The album starts with Testify, which pretty much sets the tone for the album. The song was released as a single on June 7th, 2000. Around line, the lyrics had references to George Orwell's novel 1984 through the use of the party slogan, "Who controls the past now controls the future. Who controls the present now controls the past." Now, this song also got a music video that's directed by Michael Moore, who even appears in the video. The video features a group of aliens who plot to conquer Earth by unleashing a mutant, and later shows footage of the two presidential candidates at the time, Al Gore and George W. Bush, for the 2000 U.S. presidential election. Now, the video even stated that the two of them had the same policies and views. Images of the two candidates are morphed together, creating a mutant who, quote, appears as two but speaks as one. The next song is Guerrilla Radio. So it's the first song on the album to get released as a single, and the single was released on October 12th, 1999, less than a month before the album was released. Around line that the song was actually performed live on The Late Show with David Letterman in 99. The music video even ranked as number 45 on MuchMusic's 50 most controversial music videos. This is due to all the swearing in the video. It's also one of my favorite songs from Rage Against the Machine. The third song is Calm Like a Bomb. The song was released as a single on November 13th, 2000. Like a lot of songs from Rage Against the Machine, the lyrics discuss social inequalities. The song was also played at the very end of The Matrix Reloaded, and has even appeared on the movie's soundtrack. But I'll get to this soundtrack at a later date. It even has the song also has a really awesome guitar solo from Tom Morello. Mic Check is a pretty memorable song that follows. Sleep Now in the Fire comes after that. The song was released as a single on November 4th of 1999, just 2 days after the album was released. Lyrics of the song focus on greed, Christopher Columbus' voyage to America, and U.S. slavery in the 1800s. It also criticizes actions taken by the U.S. government in wartime, such as the bombing of Hiroshima and the use of Agent Orange in the Vietnam War. The music video was also directed by Michael Moore, who also has a cameo in the video. The band were performing from the New York Stock Exchange in the video. During the filming of the video, the doors of the New York Stock Exchange were closed. At the end of the video, Republican politician Gary Bauer accused the band of being anti-family and pro-terrorist, but we all know he's full of shit. Born as Ghost and Maria are both memorable songs. Voice of the Voiceless refers to Mamaya Abu Jamal, a political activist and journalist who was convicted of murdering a Philadelphia cop by the name of Daniel Faulkner back in 1981. He was sentenced to death, but that was later changed to life imprisonment without parole. New Millennium Homes follows that song, and it's pretty memorable. War Within a Breath basically serves as the grand finale of this album. And I really like this song. What I need to mention is that the Japanese and Australian versions of this album contain a bonus track called No Shelter. Since as you can see, this song is not on this version of the album. From what I read is that No Shelter was released as a single on February 12th, 1999, and first appeared on the soundtrack to the 1998 version of Godzilla. However, I never saw that movie. The lyrics are about how the media distracts the public from more important issues in the world, while simultaneously manipulating people's minds. The song also criticizes the rebelliousness of teenage consumerism, particularly going after Coca-Cola and Nike, as well as those criticizing the historical inaccuracy of Steven Spielberg's film Amistad from 1997. Although the song was on the soundtrack for the 98 version of Godzilla, it still contains the line, Godzilla, pure motherfucking filler. So get your eyes off the real killer. Another thing that should be mentioned is that the song also criticizes corporate advertising and capitalism. It also talks about the VCR, Fourth Reich, Americana, and Rambo. Overall, I really enjoy this album. Not only that, but this is also my favorite album from Rage Against the Machine. I highly recommend buying this album and listening to it, especially if you're a Rage Against the Machine fan like myself. That's all I have to say on this album. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell to be notified of future uploads. Leave a comment if you like. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday with another review.